Now, so now what are you cooking? What are you cooking? What are you cooking?
Nothing. I'm done.
This is the. Don't do that to the stove, James. Don't do that. Don't. You're gonna really let YouTube people see something. We're supposed to be on here helping people, but what they're about to see, that I don't know if that's gonna be a help.
Yeah. And people don't like when people don't give them help.
Get ready to call the police.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one police here.
Yeah. Who is the police?
Old.
Who? This is my jackfruit that I cooked today. Jackfruit is good for all sorts of cancer and illnesses and diabetes. It looks like pulled pork or either pulled chicken, but it's actually a fruit. So that's what we're going to be having for dinner. And my husband is cooking oatmeal with cinnamon. He should have put nutmeg in it, because nutmeg is good for children with autism, and it also helps you when you have brain fog.
You be quiet.
Yeah, you be quiet, James.
Because all the time you gotta say something.
And you see that hole right there? I want you to put a dishwasher back there, because I don't like the way that looks. What are you looking for now?
Sweetener for my oatmeal.
Who?
Sweetener for. Come on now, man. Sweetener for the oatmeal.
Use honey. That's what I use. Honey has good benefits. Health benefits. But what are you gonna do? You gonna put it all in there at one time? Just let them put it in there in the bowl. Put the oatmeal in the bowl and put the honey in there for them.
Y'all making me tired.
No, you making yourself tired.
Let me show you something.
Lana, you gotta brush your teeth and put your retainers back in. Go brush your teeth and then put the retainers back in.
I'm going up there
Go upstairs.
Because I know you ain't doing it.
Go upstairs and brush your
You ain't
teeth.
did nothing.
Yes, I did.
How do you know?
Because I was up there and I ain't hear no water running.
Well, I did wash up. So you probably don't hear.
So this is a good recipe for your bleach, natural bleach. You see that? 3/4 cups of peroxide, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, 15 drops of lemon EOS oil, 3/4 cups of baking soda, and 7 cups of water. You want to use 1 cup full, and it gets your clothes actually white. This here, I use vinegar for fabric softener. So 64 ounces of vinegar, white distilled vinegar, and you want to put 30 drops of EOS oil, whatever I usually like sweet pea or baby powder or lemon. So I'm outside right now. It is such a beautiful day out here. I'm just going to sit out here, and this is where I get my peace. This is where I get my peace of mind. And I just sit out here and look at my flowers. Flowers actually are good for healing. Things that we see are really good for healing. Just like what we smell and what we eat, what you see also has a great effect on the brain. This is why it's also important to watch what our kids listen to on television, watch what they see on television. So a lot of times I have my son, who's almost 15, to come out here, and I have made this our sacred space. And it's just like we're in another country. with all of our herbs. Here's my lemon balm, my white sage, and a few more herbs in here. So I'll be taking these today and getting them ready to make some EOS oils. We have our wind chimes back here, and sometimes we just sit back here and take in the magic, take in the, you know, the what am I trying to say? We just take it all in. See these beautiful flowers? Beautiful flowers. And this is my potato plant. See, I made it actually out of a sweet potato. And actually, this sweet potato plant vine grows really, really long and wild. So I just stuck the sweet potato in the water, and then I put it in the dirt. And what it does, when you put it in your house, it actually detoxes your home. And what I'm going to do with these flowers, once the fall comes, I'm going to be taking the flowers on the inside of my home to clear out all of the viruses and things like that in my home. Look at that pretty little whatever it is. I don't know if it'll sting me or not, but it's beautiful. All these flowers will go inside of my home once fall comes. And if you put them inside, they will continue to grow. This is my lemon tree here. So I put rose bushes on the side of my home. You know, really, when you really sit back and think about it, what we see is what we get. What you see is what you get. And that's really a saying. And it's really, it really is a saying that we should all take in, because just like I said, what you see and look at on a daily basis has a great effect on the brain. So I sit back here and I look at all of this, and it actually does something for my brain cells. It does something. Anytime you sit down and you just look at certain things, anything beautiful. Let's just say if you was looking at murder every day, and you're constantly listening to the news, and you're constantly seeing and hearing of bad things on a daily basis, that plays a big part of your brain cells. It makes you depressed. It makes you think differently, feel differently, and all that goes into depression. But when you sit back and you look at things and you see things on a daily basis that's beautiful, as I have made in my home, you tend to absorb all of that. And it's great for brain cells. It's great for children. Like I said, I have my son to sit out here on a daily and meditate, and an autistic child needs that. So I just wanted to come and share a little bit of my life with you, as I usually do. Most of our videos will be based upon healing and regimens, classes. I think this needs a little water because of the sun. These should not be in sun. Most of our classes will be surrounded, and just my YouTube will be just surrounded on our daily lives as vegans, how we heal our son body that has autism. We do it the natural way. What we do on a daily, what I do on a daily, our refrigerator, what we eat, some of the few things that we should not eat that we consume. So this is what we do on a daily basis. And I just wanted to start this YouTube to show people that we are human, we make mistakes. The lifestyle of a vegan, the family lifestyle of vegans, what really goes on in our households. Even I'm going to show you some of the things that we should not eat that we eat, but it won't ever be meat. As far as cookies and things like that, sometimes we indulge in it, but not a lot. But that's about all I wanted to tell you. You know, even this man over here, way over there, he's getting ready to mow his grass. The sound and just sitting back under here with the butterflies and the hummingbirds coming under here. Sometimes a hummingbird will come right in my face. But just sitting back, absorbing all of this beautifulness, it can really heal your body. And I'm quite sure this video will help someone also just heal. Just looking at the love that we have in our home, and the flowers, and the listening to the birds and the wind chimes blowing. That's healing for people. But I'm going to show you how. Look at this beautiful plant that I grew. You see that? It is such a beauty. This is my favorite one. And actually these daisies are my favorite. They're growing now. The sun is kind of killing them. This over here is going to be a palm tree. It has 2 leaves on it, actually 1 I guess, but it's going to grow pretty big. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later.